y'all, it's May at Fanged Pipsqueak Reads, and I'm here with another review. Unfortunately, I don't have it like in a physical copy. I received an ARC from LaRocca with his new latest novella. It's so brilliant. It's called Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke, and it's published by Weird Punk Books, and it releases in on June 1st, so it's just, a couple of weeks from now. And I was given, I had the honor to read an arc from it, and I'm super happy that Eric gave me a copy because it was amazing! Holy shit, it was so good! I might be able to put, like, a picture of a cover here if I manage to know how to put it on my video. I'm really technically challenged, if if I say so myself. But if not, I will put a link to the on a little Amazon link to in the captions, and you'll be able to see how amazing and jaw-dropping this cover is. It's fully describes the mentality behind these two behind the story. It's just mind-boggling. It's really good. It really draws you in. So I'm here about the review, and I just can't even get my words out because I'm like, how can I describe such a book like this? It's so good. But I'll try. So it's about the conversation between two women, Zoe Cross and Agnes Petrella, I think that was named. I think at least she has like an Italian background, and it just this kind of conversation goes on in email format and also in like instant messenger format, and it's just these two women are conversing. They meet at this kind of LGBTQ forum, and Agnes is selling her apple peeler. It's something that her grandmother used to own. It kind of meant a lot to her, but then it lost some of its emotional significance when she came out to her parents, and her parents basically disowned her. They just like, my child is not gay. So, and it was really tough to read that. So she decides to go on this forum and to try and sell this apple peeler, and she goes into great length describing the history of the apple peel, because she doesn't just want any type of person. She just wants like a collector who would take good care of it because it has emotional value to her from her grandmother, because her grandmother went to great lengths at getting it. I laughed at that story. It was so brilliant. Like the grandmother poisoned her husband just so she'd be able to get an apple peeler. It was so bizarre, but it kind of fit in a weird kind of way. It was like, okay, I can see where this kind of personality trait might be able to go from generation to generation, maybe. And it was just so funny. And she is still looking for this kind of authentic like collector who would take good care of it. And then Zoe comes across, and she replies to Agnes's post, and is interested in the apple peeler, but we see immediately that she is actually more interested in Agnes herself. So when she encourages her, like, they go back and forth, and they actually grow a little bit closer, and Agnes tells Zoe that she's having financial troubles. That's basically the main reason why she's selling the apple peeler. I think she was asking about $250 for it, something like that. And Zoe, she just said, no, I can't take it. I can't bear to buy this apple peeler from you because it has such emotional value in regards to your grandmother, and it's clear that you still have some emotional value to it. Like you're still holding on to it. So don't sell it, and I will figure something out. And then the next morning, uh, Agnes finds out that Zoe has transferred like $1,000 to her bank account. So, she basically saved her life. And Agnes expresses that in the email exchange between them. She's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that you would do this. That's so kind of you, and I'm forever in your debt," and so on. So they basically become this friends. And you can definitely see both through the email exchange and also through the instant messenger chats, which are short, but which was really, refreshing to see in between. That, Agnes is growing, like, Agnes's feelings towards Zoe are growing. And, you can, but at the same time, you can't really see if if Zoe feels the same. Like, she finds it amusing, and she's, kind of like dragging her along. That's kind of the feeling that I had. And I didn't see it much in the email exchange, but through the instant messenger chats, I definitely saw where, the chat steadily and gradually became more dark. And I'm telling you guys, this story got dark. Like, holy shit. The thing, this is so hard about, when you want to gush about a story and you want to really tell how it's done and like and everything that happens to it, but you have to do it in such a way that it's not spoiler. It's so hard, you guys, so hard. But all I can say is that Zoe kind of confesses to Agnes that she wants a little bit more out of this relationship, like way more that is expected of a relationship. So basically, we're just talking about she wants to be a master and she wants Agnes to be the slave. So you kind of get this kind of 50 Shades of Grey jab in this, you're kind of like, oh crap, is it going to be like this? No. It doesn't. It's way worse. Like, not in like, oh my God, this is like, this is awful. Well, in that kind of way, but it's more like, holy shit, is she actually gonna go through with this? That's basically how I was reading it. And I read this book, like this novella, in one sitting. I couldn't stop because I had to know how much further Zoe was willing to take Agnes. And she took it pretty far. So that far that I actually had to stop at intervals to tell my husband, like, oh my God, she's doing this, and oh my God, she's actually doing this, and just freaking out. So yeah, I can't tell you anything else, without spoiling too much. So I just highly encourage you guys to read Eric LaRocca's Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke. I mean, that title, he really is a title master. Teach me, Eric. But anyway, I really, really, really enjoyed this. And I thought it was so refreshing to see it in like a completely different format. Having it told through emails and through instant chats, it was really refreshing, and it also didn't really break apart from the story as well. I mean, if you read some of Eric's other works, like I've reviewed Starving Ghost in Every Thread, and I mentioned that he has like this kind of poetic prose to it. I mean, it's still there in the email formats, like in the stories that Agnes and Zoe are telling each other, and especially the instructions that Zoe tells Agnes to do. Like, they're so beautifully written. It's like, you just felt like, I dirty, like reading this, because you know you think every time like, damn, this is beautiful, like this is haunting, and then, oh my god, this is actually happening. What the fuck? So this is like one of my best praise that I can give you. Is like, if it didn't, I can't say that it wrecked me, but it like left me feeling like, what the fuck did I just read? And the ending made me want to scream. I was just so frustrated and just so like, oh, I want more. Give me more. Kind of describe probably how depraved I am, but I don't know. I just wanted more. So Eric, if you are gonna write like I don't know, continuation from the story, please do so, because it was so good. So yeah, I'm definitely giving this book 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. It was really good. I read it like this, and I've become kind of like a slow reader because I have like a little bit of a short attention span. But this got me hooked, and I couldn't stop. I just had to finish it. I just had to finish it in one go. I almost didn't even take a break to go to the bathroom. It was it was that good. TMI? I don't know. But yeah, get this book, read it, be creeped out while enjoying the heck out of it, because this book, Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke, by Eric LaRocca. It's one of the best that I read this year, and I'm so excited to read more from him. So I'm definitely gonna get his Bride, Enchanted, Suffering. That's also one of his works that is like 2 novellas put together. Definitely gonna read more of him. I can't wait to see how he evolves as a writer, because he's already shown that he is a phenomenal writer. So I can't tell you enough. Buy this book, read it. Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke, by Eric LaRocca. 5 out of 5 stars. And that's the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will, if you like my stuff, like, comment, and subscribe, like the 3 things to do on YouTube. I will put the Amazon link in the captions. I mean, I don't even. You should be doing that as I speak, basically. So I hope you guys will have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.